like I got renovated. I'm cocky, when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail on the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
Your sensation, my fixation.
Just tell me that it's tangible.
Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith. It's a race down the right side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, 73, 70. Don't touch that.
Running back sent in motion.
Don't touch that.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19,
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Again, Daniels to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's across the 20, still going. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Right, ready to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has it in close. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Here's Garindo again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete to Hyatt. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Daniels. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, Garindo. He'll cobble together a yard there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down too.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He's on the move. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points.
Big gain downfield. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Go Silver, ready? Very set.
Hurts throwing again. That's incomplete left side. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Hurts trying again on second down. This finds Smith. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hurts looking to throw. This throw is caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards.
Daniels on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Andrews with the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Hurts now from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
On first down, Hurts makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 30.
Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Back to the well again. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, they were obviously more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass? Well, I'll hand it off, and my running back can do the damage.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hauled in by Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. He'll try the right side with Garindo. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Daniels to throw on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. 1st down, ball at the 36. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels from the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Washington.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete to Garindo. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the 1st. It's 4th down. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields the hard squib kick.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Pressure coming. It's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the pistol, Hurts. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on fourth. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be
wide open, downfield, got it! And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Commanders 21. Jake Elliott to kick off fourth down.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Ready. Hot.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just one.
On the set.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
70 Timberwolf. Come on.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. On target to Garindo. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This one's to Kirk out left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Let's go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19, Tiger, 19. Set.
They send the tight end in motion.
Check go.
2nd and 1. Gets it to him on the screen. Escapes a defender. Now here he goes down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that.
And that's a Washington touchdown. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, you look at the scoreboard, partner. They trail by only a couple, but they have failed now on a couple of 2-point tries in this game.
Yeah, could be tied, even leading right now.
Exactly. Maybe some second-guessing happening on that sideline.
You know, I'm glad you bring that up, Kate, because that does start to happen here. Sure, teams love to be aggressive, hear that all the time, but I guarantee you, on the sidelines, in the locker room, on the plane, after the game, they're going to be talking about why didn't we just take the points when they were available.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy. 63, 60. Don't touch it.
A play fake now hurts to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hurts now from the gun. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Looking to throw. He's got Smith. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Eagles lead by only 2. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll throw it. That's completed right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the first. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, 73. Don't touch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
63. Great. Set. Don't touch.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Another carry for him. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Here he is to throw. This one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Set it. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing now. Complete to Hyatt. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Go.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Panther 60, Panthers. Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On the move, headed right. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible stretch of games for them.